Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. I've got the Hermetic Tarot here. So I'm going to see what important messages the tarot has for you today, Gemini. So let's see what is happening currently in your life and what the future might hold for you. I'm going to draw the cards upright. I know there's a few cards in this deck that are upside down, but I just want to draw upright cards for your reading, Gemini. We have the High Priestess, the Priestess of the Silver Star. You may be thinking about something very seriously here. You may appear to be fairly quiet to the people around you, Gemini, which can be unusual for you. Being an air sign, you can tend to talk. So, at the moment, you may be uncharacteristically in the mode of being quiet and thinking about certain important things. This also tells me that you're quite an empathetic person, Gemini. Next card we have is the Three of Cups, Lord of Abundance. There may be something to do involving your family or your friends. Possibly, maybe there's an event coming up that you're looking forward to. It could be an event that you're organising. But there's something happy here. There's something very happy. It could even be a reunion for some of you out there. You have the Four of Pentacles, Lord of Earthly Power. You may be trying to structure certain things in your life at the moment, Gemini. There may be certain things that you feel are out of kilter with your life, maybe even your environment. You may be a little bit uncomfortable with the way things have been going in your life at the moment. You may be... I feel that you're in the process of organising your life, restructuring things, trying to create a solid foundation for yourself. Next card is the Five of Swords, Lord of Defeat. Someone in your energy, Gemini, has caused some disruption, possibly arguments. The Five of Swords is a very narcissistic energy. It's the type of person, Gemini, that we deal with that doesn't like to... they don't know when to quit, basically, when there's an argument. They don't know they don't know how to basically make peace. You may be the one finding yourself often in this situation where you have to be a peacemaker. This could also be the reason why you're in this energy at the moment, Gemini, of currently thinking a lot about your life, needing to restructure things. There is this disruptive force in your life at the moment that's causing problems for you. This could be a partner, it could be a family member. The next card you have is the Empress, Daughter of the Mighty Ones. This is Taurus energy. I feel like you're beginning to come into your power, Gemini. You're beginning to realise your own self-worth. It's kind of like the energy of saying, you know, to hell with these people that are causing me this type of conflict in my life, these problems. I know my self-worth. I'm going to focus on my own happiness. This could be strongly to do with the Empress is a very nurturing person. Nurturing. She's also a great diplomat. Like, again, there is this thing about being a peacemaker. There could be some kind of troubles going on, I feel, in your family life, Gemini. And you seem to find yourself always at the centre of it, embroiled in the middle of it, and having to kind of pick up the pieces here. But this card suggests to me, Gemini, that you're finding your own strength and you're finding your own feet. There may be parts of your life that you've kind of abandoned for a while. Maybe you've neglected certain aspects of your life, and now you're beginning to be strongly focused on flipping things around. That's a very nice energy. The next card is the Seven of Cups, Lord of Illusionary Success. I think, again, this card, cups are emotions, right? And this can represent confusion. It can represent somebody having to choose an option. But in this deck, the Lord of Illusionary Success to me suggests that, again, I feel it goes back to this kind of narcissistic person you're dealing with. Somebody may think that they're winning something or gaining or achieving something, Gemini. But this person is not really succeeding. They may feel that they're succeeding in maybe embarrassing you or shaming you in some way. But I believe the opposite is true. I believe that the more you come into conflict with this person, Gemini, the stronger you're becoming. And the more you're learning to assert yourself and stand up for yourself. Next card is the Nine of Swords, Lord of Despair and Cruelty. So again, we're back to this this disruptive force that is currently going on in your energy. There's somebody that is causing you some anxiety, some grief. Again, it goes back to the same theme of a narcissistic energy. There could be something a little bit abusive with this person, Gemini. For some of you, it could actually even be physical abuse. Let's carry on. We have the King of Swords here, the Prince of the Chariots of the Winds. Now this could be you, Gemini, especially for the male viewers watching this. You could be in this very rational state of mind. You are a very rational sign, logical. You do have difficulty dealing with your emotions or expressing them, but you know how to be articulate and to express your point of view. For others, this could be the person that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with an air sign yourselves. There's something here, I feel, in this reading, Gemini, that is to do with... I feel there's some type of a power struggle going on in your life at the moment. The power struggle could be, like I said, with other family members. It could be with a toxic partner. But there's definitely a strong disruptive force. And like I said, with the High Priestess at the beginning of your reading, I think at times, Gemini, you choose to keep your mouth closed. Because you may fear that by speaking up, it causes conflict. It's funny, I was watching this video the other day by Sam Vaknin, professor. He's a professor of narcissism psychology, and he's talking about certain people having what they call weaponized boundaries. So it's kind of like, we can have healthy boundaries in our life. We can tell people that certain things are off limits for us, but there's some people that, maybe because of their childhood or because of having some very twisted emotions within themselves, they can actually use their boundaries against you. And you could be dealing with the type of person, Gemini, where you have to walk on eggshells and you don't know where you stand from one moment to the next with this person. So like I said, this person could be using, let's put it like this, Gemini. This could be the type of person that sometimes stores their aggression and then they releases it all of a sudden. You being very unaware of what the hell's wrong with them. They may only tell you, only in that moment of conflict. This person could be storing up anger or issues for extended periods of times, and then they just explode. And I feel this is a type of energy that I'm getting in your reading. The next card we have is the Knight of Wands, Lord of Flame and Lightning. Again, I feel this is this person. I feel that they can be very unreliable. They can come and go from your life. The Knight of Wands can also be a very creative, active individual. The person you're dealing with, Gemini, could be somebody who has air and fire placements. And if that is the case, this person could be quite volatile. Could also be the type of person, Gemini, that tends to disappear on you. Maybe you have problems and then the person just disappears for days on end. You don't know where they are. Could be a type of person that is turning off their phone. Maybe your messages are on hold all the time. They don't even look at your messages for extended periods of times. You don't know what they're up to or what they're doing. I feel that you're beginning to suspect within yourself what this person could be up to. Next card is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of the Thrones of Earth. Again, I feel this is more Empress energy. I feel this is more you learning to cultivate, your life, your home, your garden. This is to do with growth within yourself. It could even be you may have been in a relationship, Gemini. I feel that you could have been there could have been like this kind of dependent type of energy, like some type of unhealthy, what is the term I'm looking for here? Codependency. I feel that you may have been in a codependent type of relationship. I feel that you're the empath in this relationship, dealing with a narcissistic individual. I know Geminis can be quite compassionate people, actually. Can be quite caring. I think you're possibly dealing with someone, Gemini, where you were trying to change this person or trying to help them change. They may have expressed to you the desire of wanting to change, and you've realised that isn't happening. I feel that you're strongly focusing on yourself. Maybe you're beginning to save some money. Maybe you're looking for some type of an exit from this relationship with this person. And you've realised that cultivating your own independence and your own life independently of this person is the only way that you can get out of this thing here. Next card you have is the King of Cups, Princess Chariot of Waters. There may be someone, Gemini, coming into your life. We're moving closer and closer towards the future now. There may be someone that is going to come into your life that is going to be quite a kind, caring person. Somebody that is not afraid to express their feelings. I feel this future person that you're going to meet, Gemini, is the complete opposite to the person you've been dealing with. This person is very in touch with their feelings, and they're not shy to express their, if they like you or if they love you or whatever feelings they have for you. This person is not going to be somebody that withholds that from you. And this, I feel, is going to be like very refreshing for you, Gemini. But obviously there's some work that you need to do before you get into feeling happy within your own life and within your own self to get to meet this new person. The last card here, Gemini, which is very interesting indeed, is the Tower. Scorpio, Lord of the Host of the Mighty. I feel there is going to be extremely sudden change in your life. Your world is going to be turned upside down. I feel that you've been struggling here. You've been going through some very bad stuff, some anxiety. I see that there's been some type of conflict. And if you have been dealing with a narcissistic person, which I strongly feel is in this reading, Gemini, I feel that you're going to find the strength, and you're gonna change your whole life. And if you don't do it on your own, I think the Tower is going to come in. The universe is going to step in, Gemini, and it's basically going to make this decision for you. And I think you're going to be surprised actually how different your life is going to be in 6 months from now. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I do see you meeting a new person. I see your whole life flipping around. I think if you are doing the self-work, which I kind of see with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here, even with the High Priestess, I would definitely recommend you stick to that path. You keep moving forward with your self-improvement, with your health, and saving your money and becoming more of an independent person, and basically leaving this person in the dust, Gemini. There is something much more beautiful coming in for you in the future. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed the read, and I hope to see you guys soon.